Hey guys, how are you? And welcome to a new music class with Miguel. Today we're going to learn new exercises, but we are going to be using the two chords that we learned last week. First one is the F chord. Here you have the three options. You are allowed to use the one that is the most comfortable for you. Okay, don't feel obligated to do the first option, but if you do and if you can, please go ahead and do option number one for the F chord. The other chord we learned was the B7 chord that you have right here in the diagram, and you see a picture here of a guy playing the B7 chord, okay? So what are the exercises? Exercise number one is going to be this one right here, okay? So you're going to be using the following chords. You're going to be using A minor, F, C, G. You repeat that, and then you end in C. For this exercise, I'm going to be using option number 3. So this one right here for F. Okay, so this is how it sounds. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, that is exercise number 1. For exercise number 2, we're going to be using, now we're not going to be using the F chord, we're going to be using the B7 chord, but also some other chords we have learned before. For example, we have A, B7, E, again B7, you repeat that, and then you end with E. So this is how it's going to sound. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, that is exercise number 2. Now let's go with exercise number 3, which is going to be this one. Now we're going to be using 2 bars per chord, and we're only going to have F and A minor. For this version, I'm going to be using option number 1, okay, for the F chord, this one, with the entire bar with our finger number 1, okay? So it will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, that is exercise number 3. Remember, you can use any option of the F chord. Okay, you don't have to use the same one I am using. Okay, it's up to you. And exercise number 4, it's going to be this one right here. Again, we're going to have 2 bars per chord, and in this one, we're going to be using both the F and the B7 chord. Okay, so it's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, and. Notice that the ending is in E. Okay, so be careful with that. Okay, so those are the 4 exercises that you're going to be using for this week. As always, you have to record yourself playing those 4 exercises and then upload it to Schoology. You know by now what things I am going to grade: tuning, chord technique, beat, and sound quality. Okay, be sure to practice a lot, and I will see you next class.